Good evening and welcome back to the Moe Ipa Kele. It's your boy, Tiki Andy, and I'm joined here today with my little man, Critter. What's up, Critter?
Hi.
Yeah, man. All right, dude, we're going to make a couple of cocktails today. Two, one for the adults and one for the critters. All right, so the critter one obviously is going to be a mocktail, no alcohol or anything like that in there. And we're going to make it with its own separate shaker. That way we absolutely have no contamination issues. For the adults, we're going to make one in its own shaker, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So the drinks we're making today are called the Full Moon. And the Full Moon has got some really interesting ingredients in it. So some of the ingredients that you're going to need are pineapple juice, some lime juice. You're going to need some gin, but I've got a special gin that's infused. This is an infused gin. You can see it's pitch black. This gin is infused with activated charcoal. Activated charcoal is a really, really simple ingredient. You can get it on Amazon for like $5 or $6. And what it does is it actually has, some kind of medicinal qualities to it. People believe it helps out with a GI tract, all that nonsense. Who cares? Makes really cool drinks, and it's going to be a really cool ingredient to have. It is completely odorless, completely tasteless, just has a nice, delicious looking color to it. I don't know why I said delicious looking color. It's kind of weird. Maybe a delicious flavor of the gin and a really cool looking color from the activated charcoal. Now for the kids one, obviously we're not going to infuse the gin and have that in there. We're actually going to mix it into the cocktail itself and have that be the dark color. The other piece that makes this a really fun cocktail as a full moon is the ice cube we're going to use. So the ice cube is going to be the moon part. So you're going to have a round circular ice mold to make a round circular piece of ice. And I've got those over here and I'll show them to you in just a second. This is the ice mold. You fill it up at the top. You let it freeze, you get these really cool round ice cubes. And I'll show you that when we get it into the drink. All right, so let's get started in making that one. Kurt, do you want yours first or do you want me to make mine first?
Yours.
Okay, we're gonna make mine first. All right, so we start with the shaker and we're gonna shake up with a little bit of ice just to make this part of the drink cold. Because this drink is gonna go into a martini glass or a coupe glass. I wouldn't use a Nick and Nora, which is like a smaller coupe glass, just because it's too tiny. So a nice little martini glass, and the ice is going to be in that glass. So we're going to start off with 2 ounces of our infused gin. Infusing this is really easy. It sounds complicated, like you've got to do something overnight or for days. You take a little bit of scoop, like a tiny scoop of the charcoal, mix it in with gin, stir it up. Infused. Huzzah. So we're going to have 2 ounces of that. All right. We're going to have 2 ounces of our pineapple juice. So a 2-to-2 ratio. I'm gonna have 1 ounce of our lime juice. Give it a nice little shake. Mix that up. All right, we're gonna shake that bad boy up to make it cold. Yeah. Now when you're making the drink cold, you're not need to crush the ice. You're really just trying to get it cold so you can get the outside nice condensation in there. Shake it for about 30 seconds. What do you think? Is that been 30 seconds yet?
No.
No? Gotta keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah? How long should I go for?
I don't know.
3 minutes?
Sure.
For everybody? Is that cold?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. So this one, we're gonna strain the ice out first. So we're gonna pour that in there, strain the ice. It's got a nice smoky dark color to it. See that? Really nice color. And that one, I filled it way too much. So when I put that ice cube in there, it is gonna spill everywhere. So I'm gonna dump a little bit of this out. It hurts my feelings wasting alcohol, it really does. We're gonna take one of these ice cubes. We're gonna plop that in there. You're gonna spill everything, because I filled it up too much. And you've got yourself a full moon. Delicious gin and juice cocktail. Not too heavy on the gin. Nice little amount of the juice in there. It's gonna be really delicious. Let's see. That's tasty. Nice and tart from the citrus. A little bit of the sweetness from the pineapple. Really, really good drink. Now let's make a cocktail for the kiddos. This time, we're not gonna overfill it or screw it up. That's gonna be a fun one. All right, so we're gonna start off this one. Oh, thanks, kid. You got that for me? Nice. Look at that. So this is what you call a nice bar helper. Someone that cleans up after your mess. Thank you, dude. All right, so to start this one off, you need just a cup, completely empty, nothing in there for it. You need a tiny shaker. It's a very different shaker than the one I just used. Filled with a little bit of ice, because you're still gonna shake this drink for the kiddos. Makes it a little fun, right? You like your drink shaken?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. And you're gonna need your activated charcoal. The activated charcoal in this one is gonna go directly into the shaker. What does it look like? It looks like black powder. Smell it, smells like nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. You're gonna need just a tiny bit. So I use a little bar spoon, maybe a little less than half the bar spoonful. Put that in the shaker. Lid this thing up because it is powder. It will go everywhere. And for this one, obviously, we're not starting with any gin. We're gonna start with the pineapple juice. So we're gonna go another 2 ounces of pineapple juice. We're gonna go another ounce of the lime juice. Now for this one, you can add some simple syrup if you'd like to, make it a little bit extra sweet, but I don't think you need to. You're gonna shake this bad boy up. It's cold enough yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think so?
Well,
I'm gonna give it a little more. And for the kiddos again, you're gonna want one of these really cool ice cubes. Makes it fun. The nice big round ice cube. Pop that bad boy in there. Strain out your shaken drink for them. Pour that over the ice cube. And for the kiddos, I think it's fun if you add a little fizz to it. So I'm just gonna pour some club soda directly over this thing. It's gonna give a nice fizz and cut down on the tartness a little bit and make that ice cube float. And what you've got is a full moon for the kiddos. Here you go, man. Tell me what you think.
That's good.
Yeah, it's tasty? Mm-hmm. Is it a little bit fizzy?
Yeah.
Right on. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me again in the Moai Ipakele. Here's to a nice full moon cocktail. One for the kids and one for the adults. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. I hope you have an awesome night tonight. And I hope you join us again. If this is your first time to the Moai Ipakele, I appreciate you very much, especially making it through the whole cocktail video. And if it's returning time, if you're returning to the Moai Ipakele, well, welcome back. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.